Let's take a look at finding the standard deviation of a discrete population probability distribution using Excel version 16 or 2016. We've got our number of girls. This is assuming we've had three children. So you can have 0 girls, 1 girl, 2 girls, 3 girls. And based upon maybe a study, it is found that these percentages hold true. So probability or percent chance that out of three children, you'll have all 3 as girls would be 34.1% or 0.341 probability. Okay. Let's go put these numbers in. Our x's, our p of x's. P of x should be in decimal form. So I got 0.205. 0.3, 0.107, and 0.341. Now our formula looks like this. And we already got the x, we got the p of x. The one thing we're missing for our formula is mu. So let's find mu. And recall mu is equal to x times p of x, and then you add them together. So I need a column where I take x times p of x. So I'm going to do equals a2 times, let's try that again, a2 times b2. Has to have an equals there, and you see when you type it in, it does the colors for you. Then you press enter. Now I want to click here in C2 and put my mouse in the bottom right hand corner until it becomes a black plus. Click and hold down my left mouse button and drag down to C5. Now I want to add those together. So go to my auto sum. C2 to C5 is perfectly fine, so I do my check. And this is our mean. Okay, looking at our formula. Our first column, we're going to do this in pieces. Our first column we want to do is x minus mu. So I'm going to do equals x, which is a2, minus mu, which is c6. But specifically, I'm going to do a $C, $6. What that'll do is when I fill it down, the A2 you see there will be adjusted for whatever row I'm on. So say A3 for the next row, A4 for the next one, A5 for the last one. But when I put $signs before the C and $signs before the 6, it will always say C6, because that's no matter what, that's where our mean is. And I press enter. Now I'm going to click in the lower right-hand corner, or I put my mouse in the lower right-hand corner, becomes a black plus, and I click and hold down and drag, and that'll fill that in. Now I don't want those in percent form though, so I come up here, this is under the Home tab, do the drop down here, and I want to choose General, and we get that. Okay, next thing we need is we need to square that. So x minus mu squared. So it's going to build upon the one I just did. Equals x minus mu is in column D. So I say D2 times D2. Very easiest way to square something is just take it times itself. Press enter. Now I'm going to fill that down. Again, put my mouse in the lower right hand corner, becomes a black plus. Click and hold down my left mouse button and drag it down. Well, now I want to multiply that times p of x. So we're going to have x minus mu squared times p of x. So equals our x minus mu squared is E2 times P of x. P of x was B2. And then press enter. And then fill that down. Now there's a sigma in front of it. That sigma means add that column. So column we just came up with, I'm going to click down here right below it, and I click my auto sum. And that's fine, F2 to F5. So I do my check mark. And my standard deviation now is the square root of whatever value I just came up with. So I'm going to do equals SQRT, beginning parentheses, F, what was that, 6, closing parentheses. And then press enter. And that gives us our standard deviation of that probability distribution.